Guess who's getting back on their grind? What? The last week has been crazy, okay? I've been doing a lot of photo shoots, a lot of modeling, a lot of organizing of them. So if you've been like, that's where you've been, girl, I've been chasing this education, this whole being on exchange stuff, not for the week. But I thought I'd bring you along with me this week to prove a point that it's hard out here and I'm just trying my best, okay? It's Monday right now. I've got class in 15 minutes. I've been lazing around in bed, but this is the life I've chosen. So I can only do the best with what I've got. Monday, I've got class. Then I'm gonna get matcha with my friend. Then I've got class again. Tuesday, photo shoot. Then I got class. Wednesday, gotta return some garments. Then I can do whatever I want. I think I'm gonna sit in the sun, edit some photos. Thursday, I'm doing whatever I want. Friday, I got class all day. Shoot, I got 2 shoots on Tuesday. Saturday, it's the weekend, baby. We doing whatever we want. And Sunday, we probably gonna recover and clean my room. My room is always a mess, okay? Don't think about it too hard. Let me show you what I want to wear today. Button up. Very light wash, straight leg jeans. Hoodie, over jacket. I'm gonna come back later, mostly because I kind of do have to rush to leave the house right now, so I swear I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. 2 things to note. My classes today, I can't really show you because it's like I'm not trying to accidentally, number 1, dox my professors, and then number 2, accidentally give you information so you can triangulate where I am. Like, I might be in a foreign country, but I am still very scared of the people on the internet. Currently, 11 a.m. We've got plans to go get matcha with my friend. Let me give you a quick haul, right? So, this grandpa sweater, I love the print on it. I got like this purple slip. She's got a bow on the front. She's cute. Not only can I wear her as a cute little dress, some stockings underneath, yada, 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 but I could also do like a top moment and layer her with like pants underneath. This is my favorite piece that I got. It's this vest. It's leather. Buttons up at the top and buttons at the bottom. It's got like really cool yoke on it. It is very Western, but I love. She's got some pockets and the wear and tear wasn't too bad. And then I got this. Those of you who know, my favorite leather jacket is in her final stages of life. Can we please get a moment's silence for Mary Sue? I just named my jacket, so I don't know who Mary Sue is, but it was at the forefront of my mind. I got this one. It's more bomber style than my other jacket. My other one's more form-fitting, so I think this would be good for layering. It's really big, which is perfect because who is Esther if she's not wearing an extra large? Lots of pockets. It's giving like racer jacket. That is my haul. Also, if you're wondering, I paid $49 for all of that, which isn't too bad. The leather jacket was like obviously the most expensive, but like, what's the girl to do?
So like you think of like Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow in the Marvel movies.
It's now Tuesday, and you're like, Esther, did you do anything today? Technically, yes. I had a photo shoot in the morning. However, I couldn't film that. For like, you know when like there's not until the pictures are released, guys. It was for a school project, so the pictures are never getting released. But I was there to do my work because education's important, number 1. And number 2, I just sat in the sun for like maybe a total of 4 hours today. That's the most exciting things I've gotten. I did also have class, but it only went on for 30 minutes because it was just me and another person in there, so I didn't really get the chance to record anything. But I do plan to be doing things tomorrow. I'm gonna go get a donut, and I think I'm going to the pub. I'm trying to maximize the memories I'm making here, guys, because why is it that I've been talking to my friends, they've been going to places, having fun, traveling countries, and what have I got to show for my exchange? Homework. And I haven't even... I'm cooked. It's Wednesday, right? And you're like, oh, okay, we're going to class. No, I only have class 2 times a week, which I did like because like, oh, that's like nice and refreshing. Like, I get to just break. I get to like hang out with my friends. I can do homework even if I wish. but I haven't been doing anything. So today I'm gonna force myself. I'm gonna go to the park and I'm gonna sketch people's outfits because I need to be coming up with ideas for my final collection, and I've just been putting it off. I've kind of narrowed it down to a couple of themes, but I feel like the best way to get inspired is out in the street. Mostly because everybody in this damn country is so stylish. Like, okay, period, queen. Work it. The world really is your runway. Like, okay, slay. I do have plans at 3 p.m. because I'm gonna go skateboarding. And then after skateboarding, I'm gonna go to the pub. Because it's been sunny for like 2 days in a row now. Like, I have to do something. Let me show you what I wanna wear. I know it's a bit unorthodox, so don't kill me, conservatives. I wanna wear this slip dress. I thrifted this, by the way. I gave you the whole like 5 minutes ago in this video. I'm gonna wear this slip dress, bright purple. I love the color combination that is purple and green. I'm gonna match with the sweater because again, we're still in a country that refuses to be warm for longer than 3 minutes. Then cargos, because again, purple, green, classic. Then for my outer jacket, because we do have to be warm. I actually don't know. I own this black leather jacket I guess I could do, which would work with my white shoes that I have. All I know is I'm gonna get dressed, maybe film a TikTok or two. I gotta get back on my grind. I always talk about, oh, like I'm gonna be successful because I'm crazy. The only crazy thing about me is the amount of times I doom scroll in my bed. It's giving embarrassing. I'm gonna get dressed. I will be back. Okay, we're all dressed. If anyone's wondering, yes, my entire outfit is thrifted. That's all. I'm gonna meet you at the park. Don't be stealing my ideas. Hey y'all, I'm now gonna go drop off a garment bag. I've come back from my drawing. Did I do a lot of it? Yeah, I sat out there for about 2 hours. I'm gonna drop this garment off to a designer, and then we're probably gonna sit in the sun to waste time until I can go skateboarding. Because I'm skating with the Skate Society. Yeah, that's right, I'm heaps cool. You should try it, it's super fun. But we're gonna go return this garment, and then I don't know what will happen. You'll see it in the video, okay? Also, if you want to see my sketches, you're not seeing any more than the ones I showed you. I'm genuinely scared of people stealing my ideas. Technically, there's proof that they were mine if you steal them. But like, just in case I decide to abandon an idea and come back to it later, I gotta be careful, you know? Gotta protect this intellectual property. It's Thursday. I'm feeling the full effects of everything that I haven't done this week, and I'm really starting to question, like damn, like, maybe I should be responsible. But let me tell you what we're doing today. Number one, I have to print something. This is not in any particular order, by the way, so don't be crucifying me when you don't see it in the video. Because yesterday I said I was going to the pub, and I did go to the pub, but I was also like, it was just me and my friend chatting while we ate mozzarella sticks and french fries. I feel like you don't need to see that, nor did you need to hear the conversations that went down. But it was so loud, like it's a pub, you're not hearing a damn thing, right? We've got more clothes that we need to return, except they're coming to me. Yippee! My friend wants to borrow my pair of scissors. Oh, do I want them though? I guess he can have them. We're gonna go to the library, because I need to print out some stuff. We'll go to a printer. I need to print out some pages, okay, so I can do some homework. I need to be doing some homework because I've been putting it off. I've also wanted to go to a bakery, so maybe I'll like go to like a little office and just, oh my goodness, she works at a cafe instead of her home. She's so good. Anyway, and then I've got an exposition at 6 p.m. that's showing my work. So I'm gonna try and see if I can maximize the most amount of things before 6 p.m. What is the time currently? I couldn't tell you because I'm recording on my iPhone. Guess we'll both never know. But what I do know is I need to get ready for this day. So I'm gonna check back in where things are bumping and dumping. But right now, I gotta put some clothes on my body and film a TikTok. God damn it. Currently 10:30. I got to get my stuff organized for the person who's gonna come collect their garments. Because once they come to collect their garments, then I'm going straight out in the town. We got missions to complete, people to see, things to do. So I'm gonna play some music, some non-royalty free music. Sometimes I like to play a song and then see if I can like complete what I need to do in like 2 songs. You're gonna listen to My House by Beyonce followed by Heated. You can see how much cleaning I can do in approximately 8 minutes and 42 seconds. Okay, ready, steady, here we go, we racing. This is my son. I kind of abandoned him. His name is Finnegan. Sometimes I call him Finn for short, but this is my son Finnegan. He's 3D printed, which I like about him. Will you look after him while I continue to clean? Thank you. I just realized that you can't see a single thing that I'm doing. Shout out my girl Beyonce. Desk clean. Proof. Okay, it's gonna look like I put everything in one pile, but I want to keep those things, so I don't want to hear it from you. But look, she's just nice. Everything that I'm gonna keep, because I'm gonna scrapbook with that later. And see how I have space to use my desk. Now I'm gonna pack. My bag is already packed from yesterday. So now I'm just going to twiddle my thumbs and wait. They said they were coming around 10 till 11 a.m. However, it is already 10:30, so I'm like, oh. But I do have a weird thing with time, so it's not a them thing. It's definitely a me thing. But I'll check in with you when I'm doing stuff. They called. We're dropping off their stuff. Shout out my girl for letting me borrow her garments. You're really cool. Thank you. Love your work. 11 a.m. I packed my bag. I've got my keys. I'm gonna have my earphones. We're gonna walk to uni and we're gonna print out our things. Then we're gonna go get a donut at one of my favorite cafes. I love the bakeries I have here are good. Pretty on par with Australia. Like, the coffee isn't, but the baked goods are. I've got myself a can of bar. It's the closest thing to a Kirk's here. Okay, so just let me enjoy it. But heading to uni and I'll see y'all there. Also, I've only got uni 2 times a week, so I'm really just going on my own fruition. But that's because I got to get this degree. I got to get this education. I got internships to sign up for. I got CVs to write. I've got castings to direct. I've got creations to make. You know, I got to lock in because really, I decided to choose a creative career. If I'm not making it happen, nobody will. Also, I know some people like ASMR. Do you want to hear me crack this open? I think I'm going to make an ASMR video in the future. I'm just going to do it when I get home because, like, I know how to make my house quiet. I don't know how to make this room quiet, but listen. Okay, enough of that. We gotta get to class. The place I want to go closes at 4 p.m. So we gotta get to it. Also, my exposition tonight is at 6. So if I can go to the bakery, get my things, and then come back and do some more stuff at home, I'll be locked in. But anyway, let's skedaddle, shall we?
So the worst part is I didn't even understand what you were trying to talk. Just taking the video, cinematography.
Okay, I finished working. Why did it take me like 3 hours? It's almost 2 p.m. So now we have to dash to the bakery. I'm like pissed off and peeved, but like anything for a sweet treat, I guess. I went, but they were like cleaning up and putting all the like sweet treats in like a little container. I was like, damn, like, and I also said, oh, did I come here too late? And they didn't say anything. They just said hi. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave. And they didn't stop me. So now we're trying location 2. Let me give you all a quick haul of what I got. I went to Shop. I don't know. It's not in English, okay? It's in like, not Swedish, but something different. I got their glazed donut. And I went to Gooey. This one's a bit problematic. Yeah, she's problematic, alright. I got like a super fancy cookie. Like literally for no reason should a cookie be this fancy. Apart from the fact that they want to extort people who like sweet treats. It's like pistachio with caramel and raspberry on it. She was explaining it and I definitely wasn't listening. Because also in the case, like there wasn't the name of anything. So I was just like, they're like pointing at each one that looked good. And I got to like the third one, I was like, stuff it. I can't be bothered to deal with this any longer, so I got it. But I do like pistachio, I do like raspberry. Let's try the donut. He shoved it in here, like practically a federal crime. Classic, you can't go wrong with a glazed donut. It's vanilla, perfectly risen, perfectly delicious. 8 out of 10. Let's try this gooey. I'm gonna buy like here to get a bit of everything. Okay. The bite, I got a little bit of everything. Raspberry tastes good with the pistachio, makes sense. So they're like frangipani cream or whatever that white lady said to me. Tastes good, makes sense. The caramel is like too sweet. Like if it was a bit like salty maybe. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense with the story that they're trying to tell. But they got me to pay the big money for it, so who am I to complain? I'm gonna come back later because my phone is dying and I'm not trying to set my dorm on fire. But I will be eating this glazed donut, watching a YouTube video, having the time of my life, giggling and gaggling about God knows what. It's Friday, last day of the week. Today's the second day that I have class. To all of you who are like, oh, we didn't see your exposition. Yeah, it's because I forgot to film it. Stuff went down. And then afterwards I went to the pub. But here's like some really cute pictures of me and my exposition. Shout out my classmates. Like we worked really hard on that. And it's like so surreal seeing your work with your name on it at a shopping mall. Crazy. But I'm like really cool and impressive. So like, obvi. So today I've got a lecture, seminar. And then I've got a workshop in the afternoon. That's pretty much it. And then after that, I'm gonna do my homework because it's all fun and games to not do your homework until you realize the semester's coming to an end and you've only got like 1 more week with your tutors left. So if you don't actually get your ass in gear, you are in fact cooked. I think I'm gonna go into class early today. Honestly, because I really want a matcha, but I'm not gonna get myself a matcha if I don't do work. It's like a reward system, if you will. Will I still get myself a matcha even if I don't do any of the work? Yes, but that's my business, not yours. Y'all, I'm the only person in my class. There's like 7 minutes left. Not a single soul, like... I mean, it's fine, I'm listening to music and scrolling on Twitter, but like, I've got an educational taste. Where are these fools? Class is over. I am now gonna get a matcha and then I'm locking the hell in. I got time to play games. Class is over. Did that matcha help me lock in? Not particularly, but now I'm gonna go sit in the sun for 3 hours and you know, gotta keep the tan up, and then I'm gonna go home and do even more homework. I wanted to go to the cinema, so maybe I'll only sit in the sun for like an hour, then go to homework, then the cinema. We is home. Hallelujah. I've decided I'm gonna go to the cinema today. We're gonna watch Mickey 17. Even though I personally haven't forgiven Robin Pattinson for his past transgressions and literal, how you say, nightmare that he allowed FKA Twigs to go through. I'm gonna see the movie because a black woman's involved. Can I get an amen? Can I get a hallelujah? The movie starts in about an hour. I'm gonna buy my ticket in person. I don't have time for this $1 extra booking fee because I booked it online. How about you book an appointment with these hands? Back to the point, I'm gonna use an hour to do my homework. So I showed my teachers like my pictures that I took for like my photography class. Obviously y'all missed a lot. If you got any questions, I'll answer them in comments. But I was like being super doubtful. I was like, oh, like I don't think my work's that good. But they looked at it and they're like, wait, this is like really good. Like you've got some really strong images here. Nothing is worse than being a creative and having like a sense of imposter syndrome happening. So what I'm gonna do, get a couple of custard creams from the pantry, snack on those while I get my final images and do what I need to do. And then I'm gonna start editing them. To everyone who's like, oh, what do you edit on? People said Lightroom and Photoshop. I still don't understand how Photoshop works. So I'm gonna see if I can find an alternative on my phone, number one. Number two, I'm an international student and I'm not the rich kind. So I can't really afford to do Photoshop and like Lightroom and stuff. I was gonna like do a 7-day trial thing, but then I was like, yeah, what if I put in my credit card information and then I forget about it and then suddenly they be snatching money from me, especially if they snatch it from me in pounds, because now I'm like overseas. They snatch it from me in pounds. That's war crime material. No, I'm gonna get a snack and then we're gonna bunk down and we're gonna work like crazy until around 5. And then post 5, I'm gonna check in again because we're gonna get ready for the movies. Maybe I will vlog tomorrow, maybe I won't. Am I making a comeback? Yes. Am I always making a comeback? Also yes. But that's none of your business. It also just occurred to me there's like 10 minutes till 5 p.m. So I gotta like lock in. It is currently too late for me to be fluffing around and filming this portion of the YouTube video, but I do not care. We are going to the cinema. I'm dressed. Did I edit all my photos like I wanted to? No, but that's also quite frankly none of your business. I did organize them, so now I've got my final ones in a folder and they are ready for me to go. But as of right now, we are mad dashing to the cinema. Sprinting. The movie technically starts soon. Also, I think it'd be funny if I get there and they go, actually this ticket's like all booked out, ma'am. And I have to be like, so funny you said that. Never talk to me again. Anyway, I'm trying to find a good balance of like doing my homework as well as like going out, because like for the whole pretty much of the semester I've just been studying. I've been chasing this education, but now I'm like, my exchange ends in about a month. I've got the whole of April and then pretty much the whole of May, so about 2 months left, less than. Okay, I'm trying to do the math but my brain won't cooperate. The point is I haven't really done anything and now I'm like kind of mad dashing to like make the most of this experience. But hey, at least I've done most of my homework. Can I get a round of applause for that? It's nearly finished and it's not due till May. Yes, ma'am. But I want to make sure my homework is done by like finished, like what I'm supposed to submit by the end of this month, so I can do as much traveling as I want in May. Go to a bunch of gigs, see a bunch of cool things. That's not important, okay? We're dashing to the cinema. We're watching Mickey 17, by the way, if they let me in. Post-movie thoughts. All I'm thinking is that Mickey is just a down bad loser of a white boy. That's all I took away from that film. That and like capitalism and that ever needs to constantly consume when like, you know, in the whole. It's like another one of those reverse colonization movies, low key. Not as bad as Avatar, but still, you know, the vibe was there. It's pretty solid though, like 4 out of 5, I'd say. Pretty strong film. Now I'm gonna do homework. Well, I'm gonna like relax because I just left the house. I'm gonna acclimatize, if you will. And then I'm gonna do some homework. This is pretty much the video. This is what I do in a week. It's very unexciting. I go to school 2 times and then I try to be cool the rest of the time. Swag. That's it. You guys enjoyed spending the week with me. Wasn't it fun? And as per usual, I'm gonna try and resurrect my channel, but like for real, I'm got ideas. I'm doing cool things on Sunday. I'll bring you along if you want. Comment if you don't want to see it, but this is like already in the past, so I probably have made the video. Won't pull up if you didn't want to watch it.